the number of cases, the number of outbreaks, the percentage of positives are not headed in the right direction.
A dismal warning from the county of San Diego as a surge in coronavirus cases is now raising the fear that progress in curbing the spread is slipping away. Good evening. I'm Steve Atkinson.
And I'm Lindsay Pena. Last week, the county reported that for the first time we hit one of the public health triggers. There were 8 community outbreaks. They hoped that number would go down by today. Instead, it went up to 10. And that's not the only concerning metric.
But our message to the public today is very clear. The dangers from coronavirus are real. They are present, and we are seeing increases in cases, in percentage of cases positive, and in community outbreaks. And we continue to implore the public to please heed the warnings and advice, the things that are put in place around face covering, physical distancing, hand washing, temperature checks. The only way that we can ensure a smooth and steady recovery is to manage and contain our spreads.
All 3 of the new outbreaks are at businesses. 1 is construction, 1 manufacturing, and 1 a retail store. The county does not reveal the names of the businesses. And here is a look at the latest numbers for San Diego County. More than 300 new cases were reported to bring our total to 11,096. No new deaths were reported, leaving that number at 338.
And county officials now say that there are 3 different triggers that are now moving in the wrong direction. Our ABC 10 News anchor Derek Stahl takes a closer look at what they are and what could happen to businesses if we can't reverse that trend.
If you think of San Diego's economy like a car, county health officials have set 13 triggers, specific metrics in the data that would prompt them to take the wheel and throw our reopenings into reverse. One of those 13 triggers is already in the red. There have been more than 7 community outbreaks within a 7-day span, and other metrics are ticking up. One has to do with new cases rising 10% or more over a 5-day span. Right now, San Diego has surpassed that, but health officials aren't turning the check engine light on just yet. They say technical glitches and testing delays may be partly to blame. The other trigger they're watching, if the positivity rate gets above 8% over a 14-day span. Over the weekend, the positivity rate hit 7%, but the 14-day average is still about 4%.
These are concerning numbers. They're concerning because they clearly represent an increase in spread, community spread, and number of cases tied to our reopening and the fact that more people are out doing more things.
County officials announced they're launching a new public education campaign this week, urging people to wear masks and comply with health orders. They say if more triggers do go off, they won't shut down entire industries. Instead, they might close individual businesses, like specific restaurants. When you adjust for population, San Diego County is still a ways behind some of the hot spots around the country. As of this morning, San Diego County had 322 cases per 100,000. Harris County, where Houston is located, had 448. To match Harris County, San Diego County would need to add 4,161 new cases. That's a jump of almost 40%. Derek Stoll, ABC 10 News.